Hey everybody, we've been going great guns here on Hopemont and we're making some progress actually with our 20-acre method. We're only on acre 1, which was the bottom right corner of the island, and we have moved the campsite over there, and we have instructions for that to have one cliff, and it has to be a magical forest. So we have been working on that. Now, acre 5, we know, has to have an autofill, and Sally has left us, and so we have been waiting for an autofill to come in on Sally's house. We have yet to see an autofill person yet, but we're hoping, fingers crossed. And Callie's over there waiting, waiting for them to show up so she can be the welcoming committee. And Twiggy, well, who knows what Twiggy's doing. Hi there, Buckety Ball. Hi, Shamlyn. Are you here to hang out with me? No, we're actually just getting busy. Posh Tom Tomei, nice to see you. Thank you, Callie. What's the latest? Let's make today our best day ever. I love writing tools. Just looking at them on the shelf in the store gets me dreaming up things to write. High-end writing tools can get really expensive. You're probably better off not being obsessed like me. One time, I bought a really stylish ballpoint pen that cost something like 50,000 bells. Too cool. Wow, I can think of better things to spend 50,000 bells on, but that does give us an idea of what to get you as a gift. Oh, here they're talking now. Twiggy, guess what? Last night I dreamed that I had a new faucet in my kitchen. When I turned it on, kombucha came out instead of water. Kombucha? Wow, freaky. For reals though? I think that'd be pretty wild. What's strange is, just a night ago, I dreamed I had a spaghetti faucet. Maybe I'm just going to bed hungry. Wow, hot running pasta. Not bad, Callie. But tonight, you need to dream up some sauce faucets for that. Because plain pasta is so not cool. Beg to differ, Twiggy. Plain pasta with a little bit of butter and black pepper is absolutely wonderful. It's one of my favorite things to eat. I like that idea, but which kinds of sauces? There are so many possibilities. Tomato, cream-based, pesto, or just a simple garlic and oil. I'll need to bring a cookbook to bed so I can brush up on the options. That's a good idea, but don't forget Alfredo. Don't forget Alfredo. We love Alfredo too. Okay, so we have a lot of mushrooms on the island and we have been trying to pick them, but we kind of wait until after our Nook Miles goals. You know, we get a couple of picked mushrooms and then we just go pick them all because we don't want to miss any. And we don't have any picked mushrooms today, but we do have one more neighbor to talk with before we get our points, so we'll keep that in mind. But now let me show you what I've been doing, because our magical forest has been expanding and developing nicely, and we did get a visitor yesterday who brought us a lot of vines and a couple of big vines that we have been adding to our forest. So there's one of the big vines. We did put some white archways in here. We have the big vines leading in. We've added a few little fences. We put a lot of the path down and added in a lot of our glowing moss, which is really cool. And we put the pond over here. Not sure if it's going to stay there or not, but at least it lets us get through here without too much trouble. And we can go down to the beach or we can walk beyond. And that was important to me to be able to get through there. So we're thinking about it. We might have to change the pathing in here just a little bit to make it look more natural. But we've been working with it, adding in the trees, adding in the moss. We have our waterfall over here. Now, I'm not sure if I want to keep this wall here because when we get to Acre 2, well, we'll be able to see it. We'll get to Acre 2. Acre 2 goes all the way back to here, to the water. And there's Bones. He was telling us the other day he loves running around like an airplane, so he's having a ball right now. And we did pop a balloon yesterday, and our pockets were full, so we couldn't pick it up. So let's see what that is, because I'm curious. I think it was a yellow balloon. 10,000 bells. You can't knock that. Woohoo! I love getting bells from the sky. And we actually got an acorn the other day, which was weird. Maybe it's just been sitting back there all this time, but I thought acorns were gone. So that may have been, we were cleaning up some trees, and so, So I'm not going to look at Acre 2 yet, but now that I see that with that wall there we can still see Acre 2, I feel better about it. And I think what I was going to do, and let me look in my pockets to see if I have any of the moss in here. I do not. Hopefully it's around somewhere and that I didn't use it all already. There's one of the holes I left in the path. I haven't finished putting the path down. And so, let's see. A novolite. Yeah, I thought maybe that would help make the thing more magical if we had some novolites. But I do have another archway, another moon chair. I have plenty of other vines if I want to make another big vine, which I think I probably do, but I don't want to make them until I'm sure. And I've got 32 of the glowing moss, so let's pick those up because I really wanted to go back here and put some all along the top of these, this wall, if I can. We'll go see if we're able to do that. So we'll jump over here and we'll say glowing moss, glowing moss. Oh yeah, I think that'll help round out the enchanted or magical garden. Oop, no place. Okay, we'll stand over here and try to get that glowing moss to go everywhere. Okay, very good. Yay, okay. And then we'll go here. Let's just for yuck's sake, let's see what this little jingleoid. Oh, I guess we have to back up a little. Well, maybe we should put him here. Let's see. Will he fit? No. Come on. He can't be that big. What does he do? Well, he does look kind of nice up there, so we'll try him up there. Maybe we should set him on a pathway. Let's see. We'll put a moss there. We'll put a moss there. Can we stretch it? Nope. All right. Let's pick this dude up. Oh, no. All right, and we'll set a path up here. Let's see. Do we want to set him on rock? Since I think he'd probably look better sitting on one of these. Let's just try it. We'll back up. And we'll set him back down. And turn him around. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. And then we'll continue with our glowing moss. We actually got a lot of this glowing moss from Happy Home Paradise. We just went and helped ourselves to all their glowing moss. They'll get more. And we took all their vines. We've been going back periodically to see if they have any more, but so far it's been slow going. All right. I'm happy with that. Let's see how it looks from down below. Well, it looks pretty magical to me. It sure does. I like it. I was thinking about putting some fence here between the resident services, but I'm not sure. And I don't have much left. So, And as far as the archways go, I might be done with those. I think there are probably enough around to kind of give it that air of mystery or magical whatever ever. Let's see. Maybe if we put one down here. Can we do that? No. I thought we had another one. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's a wooden waste bin. Alright, so we don't have another one. But let's see what I think about that. I don't know. I guess if you were running around on the beach, and maybe if we put some glowing moss down here, can we do that? Oh yeah. That would kind of integrate it into the... We're going to use it all. Okay. And a few over here. Hey, Bones! He likes running through the glowing moss, I guess. Okay. What do we think? That would help. And then we can move the flowers. Maybe we can integrate some flowers in on the beach. I'm not sure what they would be right now. What about the orange? Let's try these orange windflowers. We'll go ahead and dig those up. Just a couple of them. And then see if we can place them over here behind this moss. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, they look pretty good with the moss, don't they? And we'll move all these. And maybe put in some more orange windflowers and moss. I'll go ahead and pick up these vines since I'm not sure where I would put another big vine since they're all up here by the entrance so far. Let's see if we get... Maybe we want one behind the campsite. You know, that might look good. If we move this, pick this up, and put the big vine back there. We're going to have to go make one, but I think we can do that in Tom Nook's office so that we don't have to run all the way back home. All right, Tom Nook. We're going to craft a big vine. Where's the big vine? Uh-oh. There it is. To make it look so little. There's a big vine. We're going to craft it. Wow, that's a lot of vines. All right. Thank you. Bye. All right, so right behind the campsite, we're going to put the big vine. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I like it. Let's turn it just to... Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Oh, yeah. I like it. It's just as tall as the baobab trees. Bones. Hey there. What's the latest? I love long walks. They keep your feet entertained. On sunny days, the clouds look like cotton candy. But how do you think they taste on cloudy days? They're still sweet. You think they'd still be sweet? Sure, I can see that. I want that, actually. I really want the rainy clouds to be sweet, Shamlyn. Promise me they're sweet. They're sweet, they're sweet. All right, so where else can we put a big vine? That is so cool. It looks so good. Maybe we should put another one right behind it. And that way you can creep behind the waterfall and get out the back way. Hey, 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 I think we're onto something. Let's go make another one. And I think we'll still have enough to make another one. But I think that this might be acceptable. And I think that that's a good magical forest. With the moon chair. And I've got a Nova Star that we could put somewhere if we think that that will add to the vibe of our magical forest. All right, we're going to have to turn this. We're going to have to turn it. Do we want it to match or do we want it to be opposite? We could have it be opposite. All right. Oh, yeah. That might be all right. So we have our baobab trees. We have a little seat over here that we can sit on. We have our glowing moss pond over here that we can throw coins into. Woo! We can escape to the beach. We can escape to resident services. And now think about that fence. Just to separate it, just to make it, you know, its own separate thing. I could put a wall there, but I don't think I really want to put a wall. Do you think? We might have to experiment with that and put a wall in there just to see, but I just don't know. I'm pretty satisfied with it. So far, so good. We did have a camper the other day. I think it was a wolf. I can't remember their name, but we're looking for an autofill, so I didn't even suggest that they move in. I think instead of putting that last moss over there, we're going to go ahead and find some more orange windflowers and put them there because the windflowers seem to go really good with that moss. They kind of highlight a color in there or just accentuate the color, and I like it. So this is what we've chosen to do. Oh no, and my pockets are full. I'm going to swap it. I'm going to swap it with a rock. Well, we're not going to bury the rock. That would be silly. Okay. All right, Shamlyn. Let's go put these. I've gotten used to flowers on the beach, so why not, right? All of our flowers are on the beach. All right, well, I won't call it done, but I will call it almost done. We'll have to just see how it looks, but I think the look of it is pretty cool. It is a magical forest. It is a magical forest. Let's see. I might even want to drop that Novolite over here. You can't see it though. Let's see. All right, so we don't want to hide the star, but maybe if we set it here between these two trees, and it'll glow at night. I like it. It's just on the pathway. Yeah, we'll leave it on. We might have to get a few more of those and set them around because we have the moon chair over here. We have another moon chair, which we could put here and maybe then put the wall or fence around it. Let's see. Can we sit in it? There we go. Let's ponder for a moment. Oh, what time is it? 3 o'clock. Well, I'll ponder. I'm going to try a fence there. I'm going to try a wall there. And I'm going to try leaving this crescent chair there. Oh, and it's not going to turn for me. We'll try moving it out a little bit. There we go. Nope, I don't like it right in the middle of the path. Maybe. It does. It is a little magical, isn't it? I think so. And when we have a camper, won't they think it's wonderful camping here amongst the baobab trees and the giant vines and the glowing moss? That's what makes it magical right there. The glowing moss. Let's see. Let's put this path down. And then we'll just even this out without putting our construction hat on. There. Wonderful. Well, just a little update on our progress, and we'll keep working on it. And when we come back next time, we'll start talking about Acre 2, because that is going to be a surprise. I don't even know what it is yet. So I'll dig up these flowers. I'll test a wall between resident services and the magical forest, just to separate them out a little bit more and make it even more magical, I think. We'll try it out and we'll see how it goes, and then I'll let you know next time if it's finished or if it's not. And there's always final touches to put on, no matter what acre we're on. If we think of something that we need to have over here, we can add to it. So I hope you like what you've seen so far. So tune in next time as we continue our Acre 1, and we'll finish it next time and see what Acre 2 is, so we can start charging up our brain cells and figuring out what we're going to do over there. What fun. And I hope my neighbors like this. So far, Bones really likes it. And Hornsby was over here the other day helping us build the walls and such too. So far, it's getting a good reviews from the neighborhood. So we'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Please join Shamlyn and her neighbors, Twiggy, Doc, Filbert, Hornsby, Dom, Bones, Gail, Callie, and Punchy. And soon we'll get a new neighbor, an autofill, and I'm excited to find out who that is. So join us. We'll be here, waiting for you. MessHazel out.